Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you another 1/18 scale diecast with full opening part from the Norev. So today's special is this Porsche GT3 RS version, which is the latest version that Norev made, and also this is supposed to be track focused car. And so I have done a previous review on this standard GT3, and also I have a touring version on my channel as well. They are only different kind of shade of blue. So yeah, do check it out if you haven't seen those review on those. And so I will be talking about especially on this and RS version, and I also do the brief comparison with the previous standard version as well at the end. So stay with me if you are interested to look at comparison later on. And I got this one for roughly about £130, something like that, from the small end motor car from China. So this is their company website, and they also have it on the eBay store and also on the AliExpress and also the Amazon as well, I believe. And so, but if you get it directly from their website, it might be a bit cheaper. So do check it out. And I have been buying all these models from them for the past 2 years, and I never had any problem with them. They pack really well. You buy it today, they send it to you within 3 working days, and normally within 2 working days I get it, a tracking number, and within a week to the UK. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer depending on the season time, but I always get it within 2 weeks for sure. So they're very good and never had any problem. Any problem you have slight quality control issues or something like that, which is not their fault really, it's a manufacturer fault, and they will compensate a little bit for the next order and things like that. So they are very good, and plus they are doing the currently on sales with the order vouchers and stuff like that as well. So do check it out if you're interested. Right, and I don't get sponsored by them, by the way, but I just have a good experience with them, and so they give me discounts, so I do like to mention their company. And so far a lot of people seems to be happy with their purchase with this company, as far as I know. So anyway, let's talk about this car. Right, so this car is awesome, and I have to say that Nora has stepped up massively in this model. And the first thing that I do notice is you can see the is massively improved from the mesh grille. I mean, they always do the steel one. I mean, I have done so many models review from Norev, but none of them has the open mesh grille, and only this one for the first time I've seen it, which is sort of like a Keng Fai LCD car level, sort of like auto art kind of thing. But the I don't do auto art. I hate auto art because of the composite model that they do. They don't do the die cast anymore. I do kept the what do you call it, the also Aston Martin 177 signature series, because that is the proper die cast that they used to do. I mean, they need to go back to the previous version like what they used to do in the old days. I mean, I don't know why they move away from the auto art, move away from the die cast into this plastic composites kind of thing. I mean, I owned a couple of them before and I hated it so much I ended up selling it back. So here we are. Right, so from the start the impression is good. I mean, the paint job is good from the Norev as usual, and there are some glue marks and stuff because of the sticker that they used to have, the clear plastic that they used to stick on it. So that's why I'm wiping it around. I just opened the box, by the way. And so it is really impressive with the open mesh, and you also have another open mesh on the trunk as well. So if I open it up, you can see the massive open mesh, which you can see all the way down. So this is the trunk, not the engine. The engine is at the back. That's how the Porsches are like, they are mid-engine version. And you got all the headlight detail. I think Maisto also do the same color like this, but at the moment I think they come with so many different color. You got silver, white, and also the a few other color as well, like orange, and all the different kind of combo with the black rim and stuff like that. But I always prefer the silver rim compared to the black rim, because of the you can see the detail a lot better. And also you can see here that you got all the tire has a written part on it as well. I can see some kind of Michelin written down here, and there's small little text here which I can't actually read here, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it has some reading on it. Brake discs and calipers are decent. I mean, this is way better than the Maisto standard version. Even with their premium version, it's just still, this is a lot better than Maisto. I mean, you can't compare with it at all. And I like all the little vents and all the fins and all the holes here, which is all nice. You got a nice logo, GT3 RS, written down here as well. And then you got suspension on the front for sure. The back is kind of limited because the tire is so big and kind of close to the actual chassis, so you can't actually press it. But at the front you can see that nice bounce kick on there, and also linked with the steering wheel as well. You can't see it very clearly on the camera at this time of the night, but you can actually see it in person here. But at the back here you got all the bumper, and the design is a little bit different from standard version, which I'm gonna show you the comparison later on. And yeah, so it is very lovely, and you got massive rear wing here, and you also have all the what do you call it, the brake light here, and you got some of the mesh here is used to have before, and I think it's gone in the GT3 RS version. And you can also see so many rails and bars and rolling cage or whatever is inside at the back. On the standard version you don't get that, but in this one you do. So they take out the back seat and put the cages instead. So on the surface it looks really good. I like the little fin here as well on the roof. Right, let's look at the inside here. So if I go inside, and what I do notice is the door panel is very different from the standard version. You got little handle like this as well, and so you got speaker logos and all the stuff, and then you got GT3 RS on the door sills, and then you got carpet inside. The seat is very nice actually. You got all the silver painted. Some of the model has a red color painted inside, but this one is silver. And the steering wheel is really cool. If I zoom in a little bit and focus a little bit better, so you can see it for yourself here. It is very nicely done, and the steering wheel has a yellow line on it, all the different color on the steering wheel bottom. You got yellow, red, blue, white, and the gear shift and everything has yellow sticking on it as well, which is very nice detail, and you got a carbon fiber bucket seat, which is nice. I love this. I mean, this is really cool. I mean, the price that you pay for is quite reasonable considering the stuff that you're getting here. And you got all the sticker on the what do you call it, sun visor and stuff like that as well on the top. So you do have quite a few detail in there as well, right? So on the other side, this door is a little stuck here, but okay. And you can see the door panels again. If I zoom in a little bit more, hopefully you can see a bit better. You can see all the silver trim on this side and stuff like that. So it's very good model. I'm very pleased with that, really. So let's do the comparison with the standard GT3 version here. So you can see that from the start, and the grille is open here, and here the grills on the front bumper is completely sealed. So that is one noticeable difference. The bumper is completely different as well. So RS is a lot more wider than the standard version. The headlight is the same, and everything is the same. And obviously, wider bumper, and you got all the plastic part on the side, fin and stuff, and you got all the vent as well. So that is different on the bonnet wise. On the roof also you got this what do you call it, the black part here, but on the standard one you don't. And the spoiler is massively different. You can see that it's really different in terms of size and scales. And if I go on the side profile, you can see that you got all this thing here, and I only have two hands. And yeah, on the standard one you can see that there is no plastic part or anything like that. Yeah, so that is the difference. And let's go to the back of the car. This is difficult to do, show it around. Maybe I should take photo and then edit the videos, but I don't normally have time to do the editing videos, so I normally go the videos in one take. So here we are. Sorry about that. Right, anyway, let's look at it, the back here. The back is quite different actually. You can see the exhaust pipe is the same, right? The bumpers are definitely noticeable, and you got a rear wing cage, and you got the rolling cage inside the car as well. But what I'm trying to talk about here is there are subtle differences in terms of the rear fin and stuff like that. So if I show you here, right, so I kind of put down the car, so you don't have any of the open mesh in here in this area, and you got open mesh in here on the, what do you call this, this engine area with the third brake light. If I zoom in a little bit so you can see it here, right? So so you can see that here, right? And you don't get this one in the standard version. So if I show you again, and you can see that you got open mesh on the spoiler lip, and you got completely sealed here on the engine part. So that is one noticeable difference here with the standard one and then GT3 RS. So there we are, and you can see that, and also the spoiler, like I said before, is a hugely different, and the rear light is also different. So you got this one is normal white line, and here is a red line, so that's a difference as well. So yeah, apart from that, they're exactly the same. Interior wise is also the same, apart from the steering wheel, and in here you see the door handle is also a bit different. It's completely flash. Okay, on the other RS one is that you have something that you can actually grab hold of, and the steering wheel is very different. You can see that there is no buttons around like the other one with a multiple different color button, but here is completely standard. So there we are. Alright, so I hope that this video is helpful in depth and in detail as much as I can. So stay tuned. I got the Rolls-Royce Keng Fai Phantom version coming up soon, so I'm gonna make the video next. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.